Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. Now, the favorite drawing room talk in Delhi's households today is whether you've applied to the housing scheme that the Delhi Development Authority is running till the 9th of October. But with many such housing schemes launched in the past, what has been the delivery and quality record of DDA? Do they live up to the expectations of people when finally allotted? NDTV's property team heads out to different locations to give you an inside look.
These HIG and MIG flats built by Delhi Development Authority or DDA look good enough to grace the covers of any glossy brochure, don't they? But a closer look reveals what the brochures never say. Despite the rundown condition of these flats, there is no dearth of buyers for these 224 HIG and 112 MIG flats in the current scheme.
I have come here because the location is very good. And according to the construction, this is because of DDA. We have so many years we are staying in DDA flat also, but the area this is worth, because we are getting in 70 lakhs and in market we will not get this type of flat in 70 lakhs. It is too high. So DDA, we will be happy if we get the allotment. We will be happy to shift here.
Because it is really cheaper as compared to the market rate. We heard maybe it is twice of what we'll get in the market. And in Delhi region, we will never get a flat of around 70 lakhs, I think.
There may be many aspirants for these homes, but those who are living here have their own list of problems. For the last 6 months, this scaffolding has been put here to fix the plaster coming off the walls, but there is hardly any work done. These flats were allotted in 2012, but the condition tells another story. Apart from the falling plaster, huge cracks can be seen running down the building, and broken pipes have caused damp patches on the walls. To top it all, DDA seems to be dragging its feet.
Plaster is the main problem, and the second problem is that the drainage system, the water which is flowing, when there is a overflow of tanks, water tanks, because the overhead water tanks are there, and when there is a overflowing of water, then it used to fall from the very top of the building and till the end, till the ground level, it goes on flowing. So due to that, there is a very seepage, sealant, etc., foul smell, etc. is also there in every block of the complex.
DDA is a massive failure as far as addressing Delhi's housing needs is concerned. This time, DDA is going to focus more on cheaper homes. But this might also prove to be just an opportunity for investors to make profit out of the booming real estate market. Not a solution for people who are looking for cheaper homes. Though DDA is pushing for more low-income group housing, but going by earlier example, it would be wise not to have high hopes from DDA. A journey down this broken road to Bagwan apartment in Rohini Sector 28 lays bare the failings of DDA. The story of falling plaster and general neglect is repeated here. These 7-year-old flats have 2 booster pumps, but still no drinking water. There is no proper disposal of sewage, and this makeshift arrangement is proving to be an open invitation for diseases. DDA allotted these 830 flats in 2007, and 300 out of them are still unoccupied, which is not a surprise considering their condition. Some of these are up for allotment in the new housing scheme. DDA's expandable houses are also up for allotment. Despite the fact that they look more like ruins rather than flats for sale, DDA has increased their price from 19 lakhs to 23 lakhs. DDA claims that the earlier price was a misprint and these flats will be fixed before they are allotted. But the question is, can they be fixed? Despite all of DDA's failings, people are lining up to buy the forms to get their hand on the opportunity to own a home in Delhi. From New Delhi with Mukesh Singh Sengar and Ravish Ranjan Shukla, Anjali Istwal for NDTV.
All right, going to your Q&As, we have Aarti Bhargava on the line with us. Hi Aarti, what's your question?
Hi, my query is that I'm looking for a 4 BHK apartment for residential purpose and my budget is around 1 crore. and I would prefer a location in Sector 137 of Noida. So can you please help me on that note?
All right, Aarti had also shortlisted Tech Homes by Shubhkamna in Sector 137. Samir, can you review this for her?
Yeah, sure. So let's come to Tech Homes first. Project is actually spread over 5.5 acres. There are a total of 9 towers with G+14 and G+18 structures. Today it's currently available at 5,800 rupees a square foot with the developer, but in the resale market is trading between 45 and 4,800, which is well within your budget, and you'll be able to manage a 4 BHK in that price point. Project is also approved by some of the top banks. The only issue is the developer is not very well known, and the project is in the internal sectors of 137. So we've got 2 more projects that are of better builders and more superior location in the same sector. So you may want to consider those as well before you make your final decision. 24 months is the inventory overhang of Noida Expressway Stretch 2, starting with 93 going up to 168. The mid segment's weighted average price is 4,900. And 32% is the price appreciation over the last 2.5 years, or 12% on an annualized basis. The other 2 projects that you can consider are Vivante, Gulshan Homes, Sector 137, 5,200 rupees a square foot. This project is spread over 7 acres, total of 10 towers with G+23 structures, so slightly high rise. Phase 2 is expected to be handed over in mid-2015, and bank loan is available from all the top banks. Then we have EcoCity by Supertech. Again in Sector 137, 4,600 rupees, spread over 13 acres, is in finishing stages. Project offers ample amenities like swimming pool, health club, badminton court, etc. Home loan is available from all the top banks for this project as well.
Okay, so Aarti, you can go ahead with Tech Homes Shubhkamna by Shubhkamna in Sector 137. Nothing fundamentally wrong with the project, only the developer is not a big player in this market, not a known track record, not a wide track record, but in terms of the project, you can get possession by Diwali 2015. Also, all amenities in place in this project, and also good location. But if you'd like to look at projects by bigger players in Noida, there are 2 recommendations: Vivante by Gulshan Homes and EcoCity by Supertech. Okay, next, Sumit Malhotra has a question for us. Hi, Sumit, go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Sumit Malhotra and I'm calling from Dubai.
Welcome, Sumit. What's your question?
Hi. As India is booming under Mr. Modi, I wanted to look at various investment options. In fact, I shortlisted 4 and I would like to get your expert opinion on that. The first one being BPTV and Storia plots. That's in Sector 102, Gurgaon. I'm looking at 225 square yards plot.
Okay.
The second one would be a 3-bedroom apartment in Pavilion Heights 4 in JP Green, Switchtown, Sector 102, Noida.
Okay. All right.
The third one I think the sector is wrong over here, but the third one would be Lotus Green plot. That's again in Noida, Sector 79, 200 square yards.
Okay. All right. So, Sumit has a budget of 1 to 1.5 crores. He's an NRI from Dubai and he's quoting Modi, and he's quite excited to tap India's real estate markets. Samir, from these projects, would you approve any, and do you have any other recommendations?
Well, he can definitely go ahead with Amstoria of BPTP, Sector 102, trading at 5,700 to 6,000 rupees a square foot. Price is attractive. Available from the resale market. This is a 200-acre integrated township on main Dwarka Expressway. Since you're buying a plot, I don't think there should be any execution risk whatsoever. Princess Park by BPTP is a project that you can avoid. The project is good for end use but not for investment. In this region, building is ready, but very few people have moved in and there's an oversupply situation. As far as Pavilion Court in JP is also concerned, there are going to be possible delays in this project, although the project is a part of a large Wishtown township and has 18 towers, out of which developer has recently given possession for 4 towers. Lotus Green's project in Sector 79 Noida is very aggressively priced, so we would recommend you in these bad markets or average markets, you can look at projects with deep value in them rather than going in for really expensive projects right now, as the market could go either way. The inventory overhang overall the Dwarka Expressway is 16 months and the weighted average price is about 6,900 rupees a square foot for plots. So this is much lower than the weighted average price of the market, and the price appreciation has been about 15% on an annualized basis on a per square yard basis.
Okay, so Sumit, we're giving you an approval for BPTP Amstoria in Sector 1 or 2, even though this developer has been facing execution delays. For this particular project, it's a plotted project, so you might not face that problem there. So that's there. Alright, so moving on. Next, we have an email by Naveen Tiwari. He says, I'm working in an IT MNC company, looking to buy a flat in Rajarhat, Kolkata. My budget is between 25 to 30 lakhs. Please suggest me the right time and reliable projects to invest in. 30 lakhs, Rajarhat.
Yeah, what we would recommend is that Rajarhat is a great destination in Calcutta to invest in. Here the inventory overhang is also very safe, only 18 odd months, and the mid segment's weighted average price stands today at 3650 rupees a square foot. The price appreciation trends depicted 12% annualized return. Aster Garden is the first recommendation from our side in Rajarhat. 2800 rupees a square foot is the price, spread over 120 quota, and low-rise structure with each tower of G+4 stories, and construction is nearly complete and possession is early next year. Meena Sangam by GM Builders, 3150 rupees a square foot. Construction is nearly complete, possession is in a couple of months, and home loan is available from all the leading financial institutions. GM Group is a well-known developer in Calcutta and has delivered over 30 projects in Kolkata itself. Ivy Greens by Vedic Realty, this is getting ready in 2017, so some time away, over a 5-acre land parcel, and is well connected to the airport and Rajarhat main road. The proposed international golf course would be within 10 minutes walk.
So there are a lot of big projects planned for infrastructure projects planned by the government for Rajarhat. Do you think the hype around it is justified? There is enough potential there, or is it just overhyped?
I think there's enough potential in Rajarhat. It has become clearly the IT hub of Calcutta, and more importantly, I think it is the IT destination as such, and all the infrastructure initiatives that are happening over there are going to boost that area tremendously. And if you look at the total supply in Rajarhat is almost equivalent to the whole of Calcutta. So it is witnessing a lot of demand from everywhere.
And much of it justified, given that there are a lot of connectivity and transport projects coming up in Rajarhat. So Naveen, a steady increase in prices in Rajarhat, 31% since second half of 2011. Affordable mid-range weighted average price of this market. You can take a look at 3 projects. There's Aster Garden by Aster Creations, Meena Sangam by GM Builders, and Ivy Greens by Vedic Realty. Okay, time for another breather on the show. After this, we'll explore markets in MMR and in the south, starting with mid-budget deals in Panvel in Navi Mumbai,